Hi everyone, my name is Jordan and I'm a volunteer at 826LA. I'm so excited to be here with you. I'm fortunate that I get to share with you a book that we did on one of our field trips. It's a really good book, and so I'm going to read that with you, and I hope that you can follow along and maybe add to this book when we get to the end. Today, we're going to read a really cool book called Dirty Pool Superstar, a space rock opera. It was written by Miss Springer's first grade class from New Heights Charter Elementary School in 2019 to 2020, so this most recent school year. This book was written with the help of our storytellers, Jordan, hey, that's me, Rudy, Patrick, Jaime, Evan, and Marley. Ingredients of a story. Characters. Who is the story about? Setting. Where, when the story takes place. Plot. What happens in the story? Conflict resolution. The problem and solution of the story. Dialogue. What the characters say in the story. Once upon a time, there was a shark named Octogold who was made of gold and lived in dirty water. Octogold had curly black hair and always wore sunglasses and a giant guitar necklace. He lived in a big house underwater made of shark skeletons. Octogold's favorite thing to do was play rock and roll music on the violin because he wanted to be a violin rock star. His violin was special. It was made of gold. Barnacle bonus questions. What kind of necklace does Octogold have? What is the setting of the story? Octogold's house was at the bottom of a giant pool, and the water was dirty because the pool was filled with cockroaches. They didn't like when Octogold played the violin because the music kept them awake at night. One day, Octogold was playing the violin, and the cockroaches had enough. The mayor of the cockroaches was named Boss Ross, and she decided to finally speak to him about their problem. Boss Ross had long, curly brown hair and wore a pink dress. On her dress was the word boss. She said to Octogold, "You quiet down or we'll leave this pool." "But I want you to stay here forever because you're my friends. You can rock and roll with me," Octogold replied. He wanted to start a shark and cockroach band. At first, they would need instruments, like a trumpet, a drum set, a tuba, and a microphone. They'd all need to be tiny for the cockroaches. They would call themselves Rock-a-Shark. Barnacle bonus questions. Why are the cockroaches mad at Octogold? What is your favorite line of dialogue from the story? They decided to make these musical instruments out of bone. He had a stage at home to practice. Inside his house, there was a TV on the wall showing the news. In Octogold's room, there was a watermelon tree growing out of a pot. There were treasure chests with diamonds and gold. They got on stage to play music. Their lead singer was Boss Ross. She took the microphone and screamed, "Let's sing!" On the very first try, they were amazing. Now they needed an audience, a crowd of fans who loved their music. They needed to go to the moon because alien bunnies lived there who loved rock and roll. Luckily, they already had a rocket ship to get them there. The rocket ship was made of solid gold and was shaped like a circle. They boarded it and shot out into space. They looked down at the pool as they flew off. "It is beautiful," Octogold shouted. As they approached the moon, they saw endless crowds of dancing alien bunnies. And now this is your chance to end the story. On these 2 pages we've left for you, you can tell us what happened to Boss Ross and Octogold. What happened to this shark and cockroach band, Rock-a-Shark? Your turn to write. Write your own ending to the story. What happens to each character? Does each character get what they want? How does each character feel at the end. Add your own character to the story. Well, that's it for today. I can't wait to see what you write. Thanks for hanging out with me today. You know, there's a lot of things we can't do at this moment in time. But one of the things you always have access to is your imagination and your creativity. And 826LA is always here, even if only digitally, to help support you and facilitate that. And we're always here if you want to share your creativity or writing. So please send us some of your writing. Let us know how you're doing. We miss our community, but we're still here. Stay strong, stay healthy. Thanks. Share your writing with us. Share your ending with us, and we will feature it on our next episode. Send it to fieldtrips@826la.org. Or share it with us on social media at 826LA on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter.